Is that why your nickname was General Butt Naked?
Yes, because I was naked, because I fought naked.
What's up, guys? My name is Mike Murphy, and I'm one half of the Brothers Murph, and this is yet another Metagame Minute, a short segment that we do twice weekly where we talk about something that's interesting us about the board game world. And this week, I want to talk about... Get off your phone! What? No, but I'm playing a board game on my phone. I want to talk about board games that are being converted into apps for your phone, your iPad, or whatever device you guys use. Now, this is something I'll be completely honest about. I love apps. I download apps all the time, and I play the heck out of them, then I get over it, and I delete them, and I do this on and on and on. And so, as a fan of just phone games in general, to me it seems like kind of a no-brainer that, like, well, if you can convert board games into a portable app or, you know, something you can play online with friends, is that something that's cool? Now, I think that it can be really good, but my question to you guys is, does that kind of defeat the purpose of board games? Because something that we really enjoy about playing board games is the fact that you're coming together to sit around a table, look people in them peepers, and actually have to talk and have conversations. So are we just kind of removing ourselves further and further from interacting with people, and now it's affecting the board gaming world? Or is this a good opportunity to maybe connect with people from different countries, people that I couldn't sit down at a table with and play games? Or is it really just kind of depend on the game? So I've actually downloaded a few board game converts to try them out and kind of see how I feel about them. And it is mixed. It depends on the game, really. One of the first games we got was Iram, which is a solitaire game. It's meant to be played alone, and it's a card-based game. And I really love it because it just plays quickly. It's easy. I can imagine if you're playing the physical copy, there's a lot of time spent shuffling and things like that, and this just makes everything streamlined. And since it's a game you're playing by yourself anyway, I don't really get bothered by the fact that I'm sitting there on my phone alone. I'm good with it. Another game that isn't really designed as a solitaire game, but I've actually quite enjoyed as an app, is Soo Row, which is a little tile placing game that involves you sliding these little stones on paths. And the reason I really like it as an app is because it's just easier. Like, if you're playing on a table, that's cool, but you kind of have to place tiles and line things up, and then kind of like, where's the... oh, I go over here, and you have to slide your thing around, and you might knock a tile out of place, and so on. And that'd be a small problem, but it's just kind of cool to, like, place a tile, and then you see your little rock go, like, whee! Another game that I really like is Jaipur. Now, this is a game that Nick and I would always kind of play at, like, our local board game cafe, but we never owned because it was always kind of, like, a little too expensive for just a two-player card game. We can totally play against each other right there in the house, sitting back on the couch, like, got them camels, got that silver. And it's kind of fun. It's great. But I haven't enjoyed everything I've gotten. Another game that we have that I'm enjoying, but it's not as fun, is Castles of the Mad King Ludwig. Now, this game is cool. I think it works well in an app form, but that's a game that I really do enjoy playing with people because you're pricing the different tiles and you're trying to, you know, make people pay for what they really want. You're really playing the people a little more, and so that's a game that I'm kind of just missing that human element. So again, I've had some ups and down experiences. I'm sure there are many, many more apps that are based on board games that are being converted. I'm sure there will be many more to come. I'm curious, have you guys played board games on your phone? What have been your experiences? What have you enjoyed? Are you into it? Do you think it's great? Or are you absolutely opposed to it? Are you like me where you're like, well, it really does depend on the situation? I'd love to know and get some suggestions because I'm always looking for apps to play. I'm an app ho, okay? So leave your suggestions in the comments below. Let me know your opinions in the comments below. And just in general, tell us how you're doing. Check us out on social media. And you guys, we're in a podcast now. It's a board gaming game show panel podcast with European people, so there's funny accents and things, and I want you guys to listen to it. There's going to be links just below here for that as well. It's called This Game is Broken, and it's coming to your ear holes wherever you are. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Just remember when you're playing those board games, either physically or digitally, the more meta, the more better.